SVS teachers help me feel valued and heard by being supportive in and outside of the classroom. My chemistry teacher, for example, takes the time to highlight influential and amazing BIPOC scientists from past and present that we wouldn't normally see in textbooks by sharing their stories, contributions, and achievements. It really solidifies the idea in my head that if someone that looks like me can be so great, so can I. They take the time to ask us how we are, how our university applications are going, what we did on the weekend, and not to mention providing any advice where applicable. One thing that I especially love that one of my teachers does is that anytime it's one of my fellow classmates' birthdays, he sings.
I transferred to secondary virtual school this semester, and at first I was very nervous. I had grown used to the people and the teachers in my home school, and was afraid that SVS, being online, would not provide the same support system. However, I was wrong. SVS teachers do an amazing job of not only furthering their students' knowledge, but providing support and encouragement when needed. For example, I'm heading to university next year and recently had been having a lot of difficulty deciding what career to pursue. I was so incredibly stressed that my hair started falling out. I then decided to email one of my SVS teachers for advice, and they did an amazing job of providing guidance, which ultimately helped me receive clarity about what I'd like to do in my future. I'm very grateful to have had such wonderful SVS teachers who have always gone out of their way to make their students feel heard.
Hello everyone, my name is Lee, and today I'll be talking about some of my opinions on SVS. So this semester is actually the first semester that I'm doing SVS, and I'm currently taking biology, English, marketing, and chemistry. And I feel like all my thoughts and opinions were really taken into consideration by my teachers and peers, and I feel like I'm actually being heard in all my classes. And I really appreciate that because it gives me more motivation to participate in class, to engage with both the teachers and other students, and to build deeper connections with them, although we're in a virtual setting. So I really appreciate all my teachers for building such a safe environment that allows me to speak out instead of just hiding behind the computer screen. Thank you.
As a student currently attending secondary virtual school, I feel heard in my online classes when the teacher asks for my opinion on various topics during discussions. In order to feel comfortable sharing my ideas, I want to feel assured that the teacher has created an inclusive and welcoming environment where everyone feels safe to express their thoughts. More significantly, I feel valued when my teachers listen attentively when I speak, and if I make mistakes, they can provide me with constructive feedback. Despite the difficult circumstances with online learning, it is still extremely important for teachers to help their students feel heard and valued, because it can help us learn more effectively and it also promotes positive self-esteem.
SVS teachers are doing a better job at communicating with students due to the virtual platform and knowing that it's harder to communicate by getting students' input or opinions and doing more polls and making sure students are active. This impacts my learning by making it easier for me to come to teachers when I don't understand something. And I think this is personally, there is more communication than there was in in-person school due to the awareness that teachers are realizing to communicate more effectively due to its virtual nature.
I'm a student from secondary virtual school, grade 11 currently, and today I'm going to give a response for the question of how do I feel valued in school as a student. So first of all, when teachers being consistent, listening, and encourage us to be active in class, where we do not need to be afraid to answer it wrong, make me as a student feel valued, and at the same time, these action actually valued the lessons so students pay more attention and interest in class. And in a chat with many friends of mine show that the remarks are high and knowledge learned from class are easy to understand and learn efficiently is when the teacher has achieved this 3 point, and as said in the beginning here, the 3 point in the screen. And we're talking about is that majority of my teachers are widespread have made their class very valued by doing the same thing, and comments so are better contribute to student future on learning, and I would love to see more teacher valued student like this. Thank you.